the honor to invite Yang Amat Berhormat, Prime Minister of Malaysia, to deliver his statement.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And again, it is a pleasure to welcome our honored friend, President Dr. Mohamed Moizi, President of the Republic of Maldives. This is Excellency's inaugural visit to this country. Notwithstanding, we have had excellent bilateral relations between the two countries. Both are maritime countries, which means the area for collaboration is wide open. And I'm very pleased in the series of meetings we have had this morning and the bilateral meeting with ministers. You see we have a large number of ministers, both from Maldives and from Malaysia, that shows the importance we place to our friendly neighbor, although quite a bit of a distant, but a beautiful country. The collaboration, of course, covers a wide area, includes now education, tourism, training, MTCP, and now extending to STEM, TVET, and higher education, university exchanges, sports, health, and as we have seen, even exchange of notes in training diplomats, bilateral consultations. And President Mohamed Moizi has been extremely articulate and outspoken in terms of climate change, in the position that this country has taken to call on the international community to respect the need to protect the environment and share the responsibility. And we are with him on this, and we follow with great interest, and we support the strong expression voiced by the President. But also outstanding is the President's position vis-à-vis Palestine, and the very courageous decision to bar those with Israeli passports into Maldives, although we, from the time of independence, have not given a recognition, primarily because of the refusal on the part of Israel to respect human rights, to honor international commitments, and to stop genocide in Palestine and in particular Gaza. We share the same sentiments and aspirations, and I have expressed on behalf of the government and the people of Malaysia that we certainly accord him with high respects and accolades for his courage and principled stance. Now, there are areas that is considered new that we need to collaborate further. That includes floating solar, defense, and digital. So I, again, would reiterate my profound respects for him and thank very much, because the last visit of the President of the Maldives here was in 2016. And incidentally, this is the President's first visit to Malaysia, which is quite rare for a Maldivian. But now, knowing him and engaging with him, I feel very comfortable. This is part of us. He understands our culture, he shares our views, and I certainly, on behalf again of the people and government and the people of Malaysia, would extend my profound thanks and appreciation. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Sri, for your statement. It is now my pleasure to invite His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Maldives, to deliver his statement.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Prime Minister Dato Seri Anwar Ibrahim, distinguished members of both delegations, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to you all. Let me start by expressing my sincere gratitude to the Prime Minister, the government and friendly people of Malaysia for the warm welcome and generous hospitality accorded to me and my delegation since our arrival. The warmth of your welcome reflects the time-honored bonds of friendship between our two countries. The Prime Minister and I held very fruitful discussions today on a wide range of issues. We reaffirmed our commitment to elevate our partnership to greater heights, keeping in mind that the Maldives and Malaysia are bound by shared values, mutual respect, and a strong foundation of Islamic faith. This year we celebrate the 57th anniversary of formal diplomatic relations between our two countries. Over the decades, our partnership has matured into one characterized by high-level cooperation and people-to-people exchanges. I would like to thank the Prime Minister, the government, and people of Malaysia for the generous assistance and cooperation extended to the Maldives over the years, especially in developing our human resource capacity. The Malaysian Technical Cooperation Program, NTCP, has contributed immensely to capacity building of our civil servants over the years. In addition, the educational opportunities provided to Maldivians in Malaysia have enriched individual lives and contributed to the nation's development. I welcome the over 600 scholarship opportunities that have been made available to Maldivian students by Malaysian higher education institutions. I express deep appreciation to the Prime Minister and the Malaysian government for the supportive visa arrangements extended to the Maldivian students and their families, particularly with the arrangement of the Guardian visa. These policies have significantly contributed to Malaysia's position as a preferred destination, especially for the Maldivians pursuing higher education. As Excellency, the Prime Minister has highlighted, we have signed and exchanged key documents aimed at enhancing our collaboration in areas such as health, tourism, sports, financial services, and training of our diplomats. These instruments will serve as strong foundations for expanding collaboration and delivering tangible benefits to our people. Our discussions paved the way for future collaboration in several promising areas. I also express our keen interest in expediting and concluding MOUs in the field of defense and other important areas. Malaysia's advancement and leadership in the halal industry and digital economy are truly commendable. I deeply appreciate the Prime Minister's willingness to share Malaysia's expertise with us. We are interested in exploring joint initiatives in digital transformation, such as information technology, artificial intelligence, and cybersecurity. We look forward to forging meaningful partnerships that can tap into these dynamic sectors for mutual benefits. Trade and investment remains key pillars of our bilateral relationship. We exchanged ideas on avenues for enhanced trade and investments between our two countries. I see immense potential to deepen our economic ties and invite Malaysian investors to explore opportunities in the Maldives, particularly in our special economic zones, business sector, financial services, maritime economy, in addition to digital economy. Later today, I will attend a business forum where I will get the opportunity to engage with Malaysian businesses and investors. And I thank you, Prime Minister, for deciding to take your time out to grace the occasion. And it is a great honor for the Maldivian people. Thank you, Excellency. On the international front, the Maldives remain a steadfast supporter of the Palestinian cause. And I express my admiration for the Prime Minister's principled stance on this issue. We reaffirm our unwavering support for the Palestinian people, in their legitimate quest for statehood. Palestinians deserve their own independent and sovereign state based on the pre-1967 borders with East Jerusalem as its capital. We have also exchanged views on matters such as climate change, with which countries to pose an existential threat to the Maldives as a low-lying small island development state. I shared our national commitments, including our efforts towards generating 33% of our energy for renewable sources by 2028, and the ongoing work to plant 5 million trees in our country by 2028. The Maldives economy and livelihoods are heavily dependent on sustainability of our fragile environment. I spoke to the Prime Minister about the importance of accessible global adaptation finance for vulnerable countries such as the Maldives, struggling with the disproportionate brunt of the ill effect of climate change. Looking ahead, we are united in our vision to transform our close partnership, including through high-level exchanges and meaningful engagements that enrich our understanding and strengthen our bonds. I also conveyed to the Prime Minister our full support and cooperation as Malaysia takes on ASEAN chairmanship this year. I am pleased that our meeting concluded with a strong sense of mutual respect, shared purpose, and optimism for the future. I am honored to extend an invitation to the Prime Minister to undertake an official visit to the Maldives at your convenience. I look forward to welcoming you to our beautiful country. I am confident that the outcomes of my visit will serve as a catalyst for stronger bilateral ties and meaningful progress in the years ahead. The Maldives will remain a true friend of Malaysia, committed to our shared vision of development, peace and stability in our country and our region and the global world. I wish both our nations continued harmony, progress and prosperity. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President, for your statement. That concludes our joint press conference. We shall now move on to our next event at Perdana. Thank you and have a pleasant day.